It's not a dog. It is Amber Pinnon with Winnebago County Animal Services and
Hi.
Peter.
Yes, this is little Peter. Peter's having a really great morning. He's purring up a storm, very happy to be here and get some extra love and attention.
By the way, Al is not up for adoption.
No, but
No,
Peter is.
but Peter is.
He can be
Do
fun.
you like? Do you like? Do you like Al? All right. Tell us a little bit about Peter here.
Peter is around a little over 2 months old. Very, very sweet and affectionate little kitten. Came in with a litter mate, but unfortunately that one was adopted and Peter wasn't. And so now he's looking for a friend.
Was the litter mate named Paul by chance?
It was named Cottontail for Peter and Cotton.
Never. Oh, okay. Okay, that works too.
Yes. So another, pair. So now
But Peter needs a home.
Peter needs a home. Peter's very sweet, very affectionate. He's one of the many cats and kittens that we currently have available for adoption at Winnebago County Animal Services.
Yeah, you received a sudden influx,
Yeah.
and I know you got to do a lot of caretaking to get them ready for adoption. Tell us about that process.
Yeah, so when animals are brought into the shelter, they are given a flea and deworming medication. They're given their first vaccines, and then they're also given a rabies vaccine if they're old enough. We're also making sure that we're getting them on any medications that they currently need, if we're treating them for anything. It's just purring away. And so that all comes with it. Then we're microchipping them and spaying them or neutering them. And for dogs, we're giving them heartworm tests as well. So a lot goes into those adoption fees, so it's a great start.
When you have a large number in one time or over a course of a couple days, you need help to facilitate all that, don't you?
Yeah, so we're all working around the clock to try to help those animals. One thing that can be really great when we get a large influx of animals is those long-term residents or animals that have been with us. If those animals are able to get adopted, then that helps us create more space for the influx of animals coming in.
So that's where we come in here.
Yes, exactly. So that's why adoption is so important. Every time that we open up a cage, it opens up a cage for another animal in need in our community. And so that's why it's so important to adopt and help animals like Peter here get adopted, so other Peters out there in our county and our communities can get the help that they need.
So 2 months old.
Yes.
So do we have an idea what kind of personality Peter might be here?
Peter is just a little kitten, so he's kind of going to grow up. It's like asking a puppy what a puppy's going to be like. So for him, I think, he's going to be a playful guy who needs a home that'll give him the love and attention he needs. But he's very sociable. As you can see, it's wonderful that I can hold him outside and not worry about him running off on me. And so I think
he's not very jumpy.
I think he'd be great with a family or a couple looking to adopt a first pet. I think he could fit into many different types of homes.
Okay, and as you mentioned, you have an influx of kittens these days and cats.
Yes, so we've been looking for kitten and cat fosters. We've been getting a lot of mama cats and kittens that need a little time to get big enough for adoption in a foster home. So if you're interested in that, you can do a foster application on our website.
How involved is that?
It's very easy going. We provide all the food, the litter, the veterinary care, and we support you in trying to find a space in your home where they could kind of just rest up and get the care and love they need from our foster home. So it's a very easy-going process.
Okay, and you always could use foster parents too.
Yes, exactly.
Can you specify dogs versus cats?
Yes, yes you can. So yeah, we can work with people on whatever they're comfortable with and help build them up to kind of work on new things if that's something they'd like to.
Okay, but let's see if we can get a home for Peter to open up a little space. Well, look at that. Smile. Smile.
It's a good little kitten.
Peter is our Winnebago County Animal Services Pet of the Week. He's made friends with Al already, so they're good.
I'm sure Peter would love a brat too.
Yeah, well, Peter would like a brat? Well, I don't know about that.
There you go, Peter.
But Peter is our Pet of the Week. You can learn more about Peter and other pets that are available for adoption at winnebagoanimals.org. And I think we should be able to find a home for this guy.
I think so. He's just gorgeous. He's a nice little orange tabby cat looking for a home of his own.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amber.
You looking around?
We'll be right back.